Okay, guys, let's just agree. First off, to cut this out. Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about the 6 venomous snakes of North Carolina, and we're also going to talk about that one snake that was a non-native species that called Raleigh, North Carolina, its home as well. And it was the most dangerous out of all 6 snakes. Stay tuned. Snakes. Just hearing the word makes most people want to turn into track stars, if you catch my drift. But here in North Carolina, you don't have to just worry about snakes. You have to worry about venomous snakes. And in one Raleigh neighborhood, not too long ago, a highly venomous, non-native cobra was literally slithering around like it was house shopping. So yeah, today we're going to talk about the 6 venomous snakes native to North Carolina and the one exotic escapee. Rated by what I call the untreated bite factor, or how likely you are to die if you get bitten and then just decide not to go to the hospital. Spoiler, that's a bad plan. But I'm here to help you learn, laugh, and maybe avoid stepping barefoot into the woods ever again. Let's slither into it. See what I did there? Slither? No? Okay. North Carolina is home to 38 snake species, and only 6 of them are venomous. That means the vast majority are harmless, and just want to be left alone. Kind of like me after 10 p.m. But those 6 venomous snakes, they're the ones you don't want to meet when you're taking out the trash in flip-flops. I'll give you the list, a survival rating from 1 to 0. If you get bitten and don't seek treatment, what's going to happen to you? Number 1, the copperhead. 2 out of 10 bite factor. These are the most common venomous snakes in North Carolina. They're basically the Waffle House of venomous snakes. But they're everywhere, always open, and not quite deadly, but still capable of ruining your night. Bite is rarely fatal. Painful, yes. Deadly without treatment, rare. But still, if you're barefoot in leaf piles in the fall, you're basically playing snake roulette. Number 2, timber rattlesnake. Bite factor, 6 out of 10. Also known as the canebrake rattlesnake in some parts of the state. These snakes are big, have long fangs, and inject a heavy dose of venom. If untreated, you might not die, but you're definitely not going hiking again for a while. Call it nature's way of saying, maybe stay inside with a Netflix subscription next time. Bonus fact, they shake their tail to warn you. So basically, they're the maracas of the forest. Number 3, eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Bite factor, 8 out of 10. Rare in North Carolina, but still present in the southeastern coastal plain. This is the largest rattlesnake in North America. It doesn't bite you. It tries to end your ancestry. Untreated, bites can easily be fatal, especially if you're far from medical help. This is the one that makes even other snakes nervous. Number 4, pygmy rattlesnake. Bite factor, 3 out of 10. Small, cute, and still venomous. Basically the chihuahua of venomous snakes. Painful, yes. Deadly, but hey, you wouldn't want to get bitten by an angry chihuahua, now would you? Number 5, cottonmouth. aka the water moccasin. Bite factor, 5 out of 10. These guys hang around swampy areas and are known for being a little more aggressive. They'll stand their ground and they'll flash their white mouths as a warning. Untreated bites can cause massive tissue damage and possible complications. In other words, if you don't seek treatment, prepare to say goodbye to whatever they bit and everything surrounding it. Good news, they're more common in the southeastern part of North Carolina and not all over the place. Bad news, they're the kind of neighbor who doesn't knock before entering. Number 6, the coral snake. Bite factor, 9 out of 10. Red touch yellow, killer fellow. You've heard the rhyme. Rare and reclusive in North Carolina, mostly near the South Carolina border. Neurotoxic venom equals you might feel fine at first, but then stop breathing in your sleep. If bitten and untreated, you might just casually drift into the afterlife like you're clocking out for a nap. Oh yes, and finally the zebra cobra. A non-native snake from Africa, venomous, spits venom, and it was literally loose in a Raleigh neighborhood in 2021. Apparently someone was keeping it as a pet because, you know, a dog would have been too basic. It got loose. Neighbors were terrified. Can't blame them, I would have been too. Animal control was like, excuse me, what kind of snake? And the internet, they lost their dang blasted mind. Zebra cobras can spit venom up to 9 feet, and if it gets in your eyes, you might go blind. So if you were bitten and didn't seek treatment, the bite factor for a zebra cobra, 10 out of 10 will decide of why did you own this, Kevin? Thankfully they caught it, but Raleigh had its own miniature horror movie about a week. The local news headline read, Zebra Cobra, caught in North Raleigh. But it should have read, entire city now double checking toilets for snakes. Look, snakes aren't evil. They're just cold-blooded introverts who, in this case, happen to be armed. And also a snake's bite factor without treatment can vary. So don't think this video is saying you can survive a snake bite without treatment. That's as crazy as bringing a ladder to a bar because you heard the drinks were on the house. If you're allergic to the snake's venom, you can say bye-bye, because that's the last thing you'll be saying. And no one can know if they're allergic to snake's venom until it's too late. So avoid getting bit altogether. If you're in North Carolina, especially in the warmer months, be snake smart. Watch where you step. Don't stick your hand in mysterious holes. Life advice, fellas, really. And if you do get bitten, go to the hospital. And remember, if it hisses, rattles, or wears stripes and spits at you like a disgruntled llama, maybe just back away slowly and call animal control or your dad, whichever gets there first. Alright guys, this is Real Estate Rob, your friendly real estate advisor in Raleigh, and now, your part-time snake whisperer. Like, comment, and subscribe if you learned something new, or if you're just here because the word Cobra freaked you out or interested you. Let's talk.